guys, my name is Nia D. Today I have my dad, Trevor, here, and my two brothers, Elijah and Trevon. Say hi, guys.
Yo. What's up?
Today we're going to be talking about two generations and one story. Those are the two generations, and this is the story. So how was y'all day today? What'd you guys do?
It was great. Went to the gym. Got a workout in.
Okay. How about you?
Today I just relaxed. Today was Sunday. Just relaxed, chilled out.
Mm-hmm. And
My
you,
day
cool
was
guy?
great. Spent some time with my niece.
Oh, niecey.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I didn't do really much today. Got ready for the podcast. It was a long day, but we're here, and I'm so glad you guys are here. Are y'all excited?
Yeah.
Are y'all nervous?
Nah, I'm good. I'm excited to see you in this, platform. I'm happy for you.
Thank you, Dad.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
So today's episode, where we dive into the unique dynamic between fathers and sons, whether it's showing wisdom, learning from each other, or just having fun, we're here to explore what makes the bond so special. So let's start with an icebreaker. Do you guys know the game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8?
The game.
No.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The trend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So we're going to go down a row, and whoever does it the best got to take a shot.
I don't know that game.
Whoever.
Well, I'll teach it to you. So it's really easy. You just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll go first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 8. And I'm not gonna redo the second part. Somebody that know it,
I
go.
got that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You lost.
2, 3, 4.
He got nervous. Let me go.
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, I got you.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, I got you.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I got you.
6, 7, 8.
I got you.
7, 8.
7, 8.
8.
All right, Dad, you go.
I got you.
Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 8. I had to focus.
Well, you learned it fast. You picked up on it fast, so that's a good one. Okay, so now I have a little trivia question. You can either take a shot or answer the trivia question. Okay. Tell a secret you swear to take to the grave or take a shot. Ja, you have to do push-ups because you're not old enough for a shot. So you either tell a
You got
secret.
water? You can take a shot of water.
No, he can't take a shot of water. He got to do them 10. You got to do 10. Anybody go first? I'm not included.
I think you should start it
I
off.
think I'm not included.
Secret to the grave?
Mm-hmm.
That's the point of it. That's the point of it being
Like,
thrown
going to
to
the
the
grave.
grave.
I just
Right,
wanted to
yeah.
see how thorough you was. Yeah. Ja, you gonna do them 10? You can take a shot of water.
Man, doing 10 of the
Can I take some water?
Yeah, you can take a shot of water. It's okay. Okay, so let's get started. Firstly, what's something you think we all learned growing up together? Learned from growing up together and you raising us.
Something that we learned.
It can be something funny, something serious,
say-
something.
We always was taught having each other's back no matter what. Like, no matter how old we get, always stick together.
Okay, true.
Oh, my next tattoo. What don't kill you make you stronger.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That is definitely one that's true.
Mommy always
For
say that.
I
me.
got one. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, what you got?
No, go ahead.
No, you go first because I'm not really sure yet.
Just keep loving, no matter what, no matter how much it hurts. Just keep loving.
Mine's is going to be always stick together. I think it's similar to yours, y'all. Like, no matter what, we always stick together. Who do y'all think is the funniest in the family?
Me, for sure.
I knew you were going to say that.
Me,
Who do
for
y'all
sure.
think is the funniest in the
funniest
family?
in the
I think Ja
family?
used to be, but like, bro,
Me, for
Jaja
sure.
used to be the funniest.
for sure.
Sha-da-da-da-dee.
It's me.
The funniest in the family.
Zoeli, hands down.
It's definitely Zoeli now.
Yeah.
Like, definitely Zoeli. Who do you say that?
I don't know. Y'all all funny.
He thinks he's the funniest.
Nah, I don't think I'm the funniest. I don't be trying to. I'll just be me. I don't know.
I say Zo. We can agree.
Zozo. Yeah, Zozo the
Zo.
funniest.
Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. So, Dad, starting with you, how did you juggle managing Trevon and Jaja while growing up with us, well, raising us and managing your family?
That's a good question.
Was it stressful? Did you miss home a lot?
It definitely was a struggle. Being on the road and stuff like that, missing y'all. Like I was just like locked in and just on trying to just get them to the league, you know. So it was definitely hard, you know, like just because a lot of people would be like, "Why you doing this? Why you doing that?" A lot of people that didn't know, like what it took. I didn't even know what it takes because this is my first time like really just grinding. So I just had like a 1-track mind, but a lot of people just in your head just telling you this and that. So it was hard. It definitely was a challenge. It was hard.
I could imagine it could have been hard.
And then real quick, just to add to that, like I used to miss my girls. Like, you know, like I used to feel real bad like when I used to be on the road and then like y'all be home and stuff like that. Like, you know, and Talia, I just be like, damn, you know?
Yeah.
So,
I feel like you kind of incorporated us in it kind of forcefully. We had to be forced to go to the YMCA every day. But I feel like that was the best way we could spend time with you. So it worked. I don't know how Talia feels. You know, she likes to just chill. But I didn't mind it. So, Trevon, how did it feel to always be away at school? Be far from home, be away from your favorite sister?
How did it feel?
Yeah, especially at a very young age, due to basketball.
I mean, at the time, it felt like I was doing the right thing.
Why do you say
For
at
my
the time?
future,
Okay.
that I was in my career that I was trying to pursue at the time. That I'm here now.
Still pursuing.
No, I'm here. I'm doing it. It is
Yeah.
my career. But it was
Did you miss home? Did you miss your mommy?
yeah, I did, but I also enjoyed the fact of being in the world.
Did it become a norm? I guess like I'm just so used to it.
Yeah,
You'll
it
visit
did.
and then.
I mean, it's still the norm kind of to this day. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah,
I'm
you are
home
still
now
away.
for an amount of time and back to work. So
Okay.
it is what it is. It's become my life, and I've embraced it.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, I always missed you when you weren't home.
oh, that's what's
Yeah, yeah. It never that missing the family and being around your
Yeah.
people never. That feeling never goes away.
Okay, so Elijah, remembering growing up, you always wanted to be in a gym with Trevon and Daddy. You always wanted Daddy to put like his main focus on you, but at the time Trevon was older, he was training him. How did you feel about that?
Oh, I was jealous for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
he was. Yeah, he be jealous for
You
real.
didn't even think about the
Nah, he's
question.
just jealous.
Like when I used to
Okay.
go to the gym with them, he just always worked them out and just, you know, tell me little stuff to do on the side. But like I wanted to be the one he puts his focus on. Like I wanted to be
The
like,
main priority.
Yeah, the main priority.
Okay, so how does it feel to be trained by Daddy now?
It's an honor actually.
Oh,
Because like
really?
he pushes me.
Okay.
He knows like the limits that he can push me to, you know, and like nobody else can push me to. And I know his training works because you see where Trevon's at right now. So I enjoy it.
Is it what you expected? Is it fun? Is he a headache?
Definitely a headache, but I know that it's what I need, you know.
Yeah.
I know it's what I need to get to the next level.
Okay. Oh, that's good. So, Trevor, how did you manage your lifestyle while raising 3 other kids? Your lifestyle with training Trevon, your personal lifestyle, what you had, what you wanted to do, what you wanted to accomplish, your personal goals. How did you manage it all?
That's a good question. That's a real question. I try to do the best I can at that time and moment, in that time. But now looking back at it, I think I could have done better. Like managing and stuff, like managing the family dynamic with it, like balancing, like, you know, you said you missed him and stuff like that. I could have probably did better at managing and making sure you guys were more connected with the experience of me on the road. Before I was just like, you gotta get to the NBA, you gotta get to the NBA, you gotta get to the NBA. And then also too, like selfishly, like I was trying to live through him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like I was just real hard on him, and just one track minded, you know, like just locked in on him, like just get into the league. And then I ain't really like think about like just his feelings and just everybody, just the whole, you know what I'm saying? Like just all of that. So, but now that I look back at it, you know, you learn I'm older now and I look back, I deal with him, I look back at the experience and how I could have did things different. Cause you know, in life, you know, you learn from different things and how you could have did things different and better and stuff like that. And I would have did things differently, you know?
Okay. Well, that's good. Self-awareness.
Self-awareness, accountability.
Yeah,
you know
accountability. So, Trevon, do you feel as though Dad pushed you a little too hard? If so, how?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
You don't?
No. I think he
You think everything was needed?
I think he did everything that he needed to do.
Okay, well,
In
that's good.
hindsight,
Well, that's good to know, because I didn't think you were going to say no. I thought you were going to say yes. That's good to know. How about you, Jaja? Do you feel the same way, or do you disagree?
When I was younger, I want to say yes, but now it's like he's not pushing me enough, you know. Like he's just kind of letting me,
That's real.
letting me go, like let me figure it out on my own.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he's loosening up a little bit more now that he's done it so much with Trevon. He
Yeah.
wants you to find your own path, kind of.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Can I add to that?
I feel like it's so hard. It's so hard to make it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
it's really hard to make it.
Yeah. You got to stay consistent, determined.
Yeah, there's no way. I don't think anybody could push somebody hard enough to make it.
Mm-hmm.
Shit is hard.
Go ahead.
I pushed him hard, but what I would take back is that, and I'm talking to the people out here. Is this camera here or that one? This one?
Mm-hmm.
I pushed him hard, but like you could still gotta have a relationship with your son. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people get so entrapped in like the basketball and the sports of it and everything like that. Like if I'd have had a better relation, like understand his pain, where he's coming from, like got into his head, like understand like where he was coming from emotionally as a child, as a young man coming up with all this going on. We would have had a better relation. We still have a good relationship. We would have had a better relationship. I could understand his pain and what he was going through, because I'm sure he had a lot of outside influences, a lot of people talking to him in his head, boosters, whoever, everybody giving him bread, or like everything. With me and him was like, if I would have more understood what his pain and what he was going through as a teenager or as a young man in this world, I think we'd have had a more tighter bond, and then he would, you know, it could have been more of a better relationship. You know what I'm saying? So in terms of Ja said I'm falling back on him. It's like I don't want to push too hard. I don't want to hurt. I don't want to damage our relationship. Like me pushing so hard, he has to come to me, and Ja, by me leaving Ja, like stepping back from Ja, it's like I want him to come to me. I want it to be a relationship, a real, you know, like that.
Him coming to you, asking
Coming
you
to me, like I don't want to be
let's
too
go to the
pushy.
gym.
I don't want to, you know, I want to see
it.
it work both ways, you know. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully that helps people, you know.
Okay. So, Dad, what would you do differently this time around while training Ja that you didn't do with Trevon?
I want to, like I did now, I want to send him. I sent Trevon away to Benedict's at 14 years old. His mom was like, no, don't send my baby. And at first I thought she was just like babying him, but then now I understand where she was coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like sending him to Jersey at 14 years old, you know, like away from us. Where at that period of time, that age is a very delicate age between a father and a son and a mother, a family. We could instill some more family values with him and like just really like, you know what I'm saying, nurtured him and helped him, you know, like, but by him going away at 14, which is very strong from a young man, like going away to Jersey, living on his own, and who knows what he done encountered and went through and who he done met. Like he was in Jersey, he's in Patterson. Patterson is tough. Patterson's rough. But for him to withstand that and navigate through all that and still come back and be safe shows that he still listened to his family values and stuff like that. But when I think about his mother, you know, Shaka, who told me, you know, if I listened to her, you know, we should have probably been more. Should listen to her more, and we could have, you know, I should listen to. Been more on the same page, yeah, on the same page, yeah. So.
Okay, so Jaja, You live in Florida. Do you like it?
I love Florida.
You love it? Why did you move?
Just for a better opportunity, you know, not knocking down Delaware basketball, but like Florida helped me become a better basketball player. You know, play around some better athletes. You know, and to be close to my grandma. She lives in Florida as well.
Okay. Do you think it helped you become a better person?
Yeah, it's definitely just being around
I
like
think
more
so.
diverse people, like different kind of people, learning from new things. How I started going to the beach, started swimming, started
Just
just
different
doing
things to do.
different things, seeing the
Yeah.
rest of the world.
John love the beach.
Yeah. I love the beach too.
Yeah.
So how do you feel when you come back to Delaware? And I'm kind of asking all of you guys that. When you guys come back to Delaware, how do you feel when you get back into the old atmosphere?
I just try to not act like I'm better than anybody.
Oh, that's
Still
good.
still check on my friends, see if they cool. Um,
How about you, Trevon?
For me, Delaware's nostalgic. Like
Yeah.
just just knowing the streets and just seeing different areas of Wilmington and anywhere in Delaware is just
It's like all
it's
the
like a
same.
home feeling for sure. And I enjoy being here for a certain amount of time, seeing
Yeah.
the people I love and
Same.
miss and grew up with and whatnot. So yeah, I like it.
How about you, Dak?
For me, come back to Delaware is just seeing my family, my dad, going to New York, seeing my cousins.
Oh, happy birthday, Grandpa.
It's cool, just to come to what I'm used to. But when I come back, it's just the traffic, and I'm older than them. You know what I'm saying? So when I go to Florida, I'm relaxed. When I get off the plane, there's palm trees and I'm just chilling. So like it's a different dynamic. You know, they running around. You know, they got friends and family. You know, for a lot of friends, they hanging out and stuff. Me, I'm just
Just
smoking
chilling.
a cigar on the beach. So
Oh, you and these cigars.
I like my cigars. So you know what I mean.
So, Dad, how old was Trevon when you thought to yourself, okay, he's going to the NBA? When you thought it's time to start training him, this guy is a star, let's get him to the NBA?
Fresh out the womb.
Yeah. With that soft basketball that you had, how old were you then? Like 1? He was like, yeah,
Repeat
he's
the
going
question
to the
again.
NBA.
Repeat the question again.
How old was Trevon when you decided to start training him and when you just knew in your mind, body, soul, it's time for him to go to the NBA? Or he's going to go to the NBA?
What age? It's time for him. I don't.
Like, what age did you think?
Well, I started training.
to
I started
yourself?
training Trevon like right out the womb. Like as soon as he was born, I got him one of them soft little big basketballs, little furry balls, and I was forcing his hand. He'd throw it to the floor. I just keep putting it in his hand. So I trained him from out the womb. But when I going to the NBA, I never had. I just kept focused on just trying to get him to the league. Like it wasn't like but throughout his life, he started his age. He started doing like different things at different ages. Like I just couldn't believe it. Like I was like he would shock me. Like I was like, damn. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Like one time he's in 7th grade. And he's playing with like 8th graders.
Oh, yeah, I remember
And he was
that.
playing like we was at a tournament in Pittsburgh. We was playing at DC Assault. It was like something. It was, like he jumped up and just like blocked somebody's shot on the glass. Everybody wasn't even jumping yet. And he just like jumped out of nowhere. Everybody looking like he just jumped and skied out and just blocked the shot like on the glass, like rubbed it on the glass. Everybody was like stuck, like looking like what? So I'm like, damn. Like so things like that throughout life. But so
Okay. Did you expect him to go as far as he did? From the age where you started putting the basketball in his hand out the womb, did you expect him to get as far as he did through middle school, high school? I mean, you telling that story kind of just answered the question. Yeah.
I expect him to go as far. Yeah, I think he can go to wherever he want to go. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
have the
agree.
foremost confidence in him. Yeah.
I agree. So who are your biggest basketball influencers?
I'll answer that first. Growing up, I would definitely say he was my biggest influence.
Oh.
Just seeing the things he went through and like everything he accomplished.
Mm-hmm.
But now, I would say my influence is my dad. Like just seeing how hard he works to have a better life and to change his life and change our lives. Just yeah.
How about
that's
you,
it.
Trevon?
Growing up, my biggest influence, obviously my dad, he put the ball in my hand, but Kobe Bryant, I got him tatted on me.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that one yet. Is it on your leg or? Oh, that's new. Is that new? That's definitely new for me, anyway.
Kobe, Derrick Rose. But now today, I told y'all this the other day. My favorite player is my brother.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
I watch his highlights before my games.
oh,
It's crazy.
that's what's up, Ja. How
Can I
about
say-
you, Dad?
What? Influence? Like,
Yeah.
oh,
But you was playing street ball, and you're
oh, influence for me, like training him would be like, there's a couple people. Like I got, like I said, Ed Booker Smith from Brooklyn. I would watch like a lot of Kyrie. I would watch a lot of street ballers. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Stephon Marbury.
Steph Marbury. There's a lot of
Name 'em all,
different
Dad.
people. It's a lot of people. It's a
Please
lot of
don't
different
name 'em all,
basketball.
Dad.
Yeah, nah, it's just basketball is just so big. Like there's so many different people that could influence you. You just got to respect the game and love the game, man. So it's a lot of people, man. You know,
So, what kind of inspired you guys to keep playing basketball? So, like Trevon, even you now, I love the fact that you're still doing it. Like it's so easy to just give up, or something happens and you just get tired of it. You don't want to do it anymore. What inspired you guys to keep going?
I really love it.
You love
Like, there'll be times where I'm overseas and like, shit just may be difficult that day or different that day from what it would be in America
it. Okay.
or anything, injury, anything. But like, when I'm in a gym and I got a ball in my hand and I'm just like playing basketball, like that's probably the most happiest you'll ever see me in life, playing basketball.
That's good.
So
So it's like natural. It's a natural love you have
yeah, I
now. It's
almost
not
need it.
anything
I
for
almost
it.
feel like I need it to survive.
Oh,
For real.
that's cool. How about you, Ja? What inspired you to keep going and sticking to playing basketball?
I would say just seeing the progress that I'm making, like seeing myself get better every day and just seeing more attention come towards me and more coaches and fans just, see me in the street or see me out and just be like, keep going or keep pushing you. I see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Just that.
Okay.
some more fans.
Yeah. Basically.
How do you guys prepare mentally / physically for a game? And Dad, how did you prepare them mentally for a game? Well, we can't. Well,
Which
who
one?
wants to go
Who you
first?
asking first? Go ahead.
Well, start with him. I
Yeah,
wanna
how did you
hear
prepare-
how he prepared us mentally for it.
How did you prepare them mentally / physically for a game? In the car, driving to the games, in the house before the games,
in the house before the
All right,
game.
Trevon.
in the
Like,
shower before the game.
well, it's two different. You gotta understand, it's two different time. It's two different time, like ages. Like when I was younger, like with Trevon, man, I used to just be like just asshole, like just hard, like going hard at him. Like
Okay.
I just talk, like just, you know what I'm saying? Like just talking a lot of just talking a lot of shit to him, like like. Because I went through a lot of things when I was younger, so I just wanted him to be prepared for the world. So I don't know. So I don't know. It's just a lot. Just going at him hard.
Was hard.
With Elijah, with Ja, I went at him hard when he was younger, but then as I got older, I started learning that I can't, different ways you got to talk to people. You got to respect people and just talk to them. And if somebody wants it, you got to just respect. You got to talk to them the way they can receive it. And I started, if you know it, I just started just talking to him. You know what I mean? And if he wants it, he wants it.
Okay.
And then it's more talking to Elijah. That's it.
Oh, that's good. How about you guys?
Go first.
I think I know. Y'all just
how do we
blast
prepare
music.
for the game?
How did
Mhm. Mentally, physically prepare prior to a
like us
game, on your way
ourselves?
to the game.
I mean, how many years pro am I? Like 7? I've been doing this for a really long time, low key.
Yeah, so we would love to know the
So,
secret as to what do you do before the game.
Basketball is for me. Basketball is like something. It's like another like part. It's like walking.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So for me to get into
it's
the
not
mode,
too much prep.
it's not too much. None at all.
Okay.
Just, it's time to hoop.
What about listening to your favorite songs? I feel like I can answer these questions for you. Y'all blast y'all favorite songs before the game to the roof.
Ja be doing.
Especially Ja. Yeah, I was about to say, especially Ja.
I used to do that.
But you, yeah.
Now,
I was about to
like,
say.
I can go to a game with no music,
Really?
nothing, and just
Okay.
go play.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just lock in. Like, everything in, as a professional, shit is 90% mental, 10% talent and physical and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's just really mental.
How about you, Ja?
I kind of changed up my routine.
Okay, give us about 2, because we would love to know.
Oh, usually
The young ballers out there would love to know.
Usually before the games, my dad gives me like 30-minute talk. Well, like just telling me
An hour talk.
hour talk, just telling me stuff. just getting my head right, telling me stuff. But now that I've been away to school, like what Sharon said, like it's just mental. Like I just go out there knowing I'm about to kill everybody on this court.
No, that's
and
right.
like nobody out here
Amen.
can mess with me.
Kill everybody on the court. Amen.
But I do love to blast music. Gotta get in that mood, like straight like rap music, drill music, just to get that killer instinct in me.
What about gospel music?
I listen to gospel music.
Do you
Teron,
bang that before you
he
talk
put me on
rap
to some
music, killer music? What about
He put me on the
gospel?
gospel music. I listened to it like three games before the game. It had me. It had my mind like, before the
Relax.
game. Sometimes you usually like you got like anxiety, like your mind, you just thinking about what you're gonna do wrong or right. So gospel music, it calms me down. And like right before I get there, I gotta put on,
The trap.
Yeah.
Okay, that works. So, what's you guys' favorite training technique or basketball move? If you don't want to share the technique, Dad, how about you just give a favorite move?
Me, I'm a hezzy pull, hezzy step back all day. Side
What is
step.
that? Hezzy pull, hezzy step back.
Hezzy pull, hezzy side step, hezzy
That's
step
a hesitate,
back.
pull, hesitate, step back.
All
It's
day.
in my bag,
How about you?
Favorite move?
Yeah, like your favorite basketball move or just training technique. I think mine is I can hear Daddy saying, "Guard your man, guard your man."
That's not a technique.
That's not a
defense.
technique.
That's defense.
Okay, well, give me
Yeah.
Okay, well, say a technique.
I mean, we train by the same person. I'm a hezzy
Oh, never mind.
hezzy god. Or any kind of hezzy, yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite training technique, Dad? Since you're the
I mean,
trainer.
to put everything in perspective, I train more from like a boxing perspective. I add boxing techniques with basketball. I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Okay.
Like I just, you know what I mean?
Okay. So, Jaja, how does it feel to be the youngest in the family?
It feels great. Everything's catered to me. I'm my parents'
You're admitting
favorite.
to that.
That's my parents' favorite. What do you say? What's the question?
My mom's favorite for sure.
Next. Anyway, Jaja, Trevon,
He's not lying.
how does it feel to be the oldest? Because I don't know what the youngest was talking about, but you're gonna go oldest.
It's a blessing. I feel like a parent my damn self.
What?
Like I got 3 kids, low key.
What?
Sometimes.
And I get to see all the mistakes you guys made in your life so I can do differently.
That's what's up. Crazy.
Just saying.
Okay, well, I don't know how to take that, if it's a good or bad thing, but we'll take it. We'll take it. So now it's time to get into it. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready for the tea? I'm just kidding. It's not nothing too crazy. So, do any of you guys have a special someone in your lives? I'm just kidding. Y'all don't have to answer that. Why everybody get so quiet?
I was waiting on
I was waiting on a question.
How does everyone feel about Trevon not getting drafted? How did it affect the family? How was it emotionally, mentally?
Who you want to ask first? Who? Extra.
I'll answer first. I'll answer first. I As far as it affecting a family, I don't think it affected a family terribly. I mean, of course, everyone had high expectations and they weren't met, but I don't think it was anything bad. I love the fact that you're still going. Like, that's the major thing to it. I just love the fact that you're still going. I don't think it matters if you did get drafted, you didn't get drafted. The big point is that you're still going. How about you, Ja?
Me, I was kind of too young to even really realize what was going on. Like, I knew what was going on, but I didn't know. Like, I didn't think it was the biggest thing of the world. Like, I knew he was gonna find his way in the league some way. But I don't know. It definitely made me want to work even harder. Like, just not slack off or do anything that I can do to, like, just mess up my chance to go there, or just like not be prepared enough to play in the NBA. But definitely made me work harder though.
Okay. How about you, Dad? We'll save you for last, Trevon.
How did it affect say the question one more time.
How do you feel about Trevon not getting drafted? How would y'all say it affected our family? How are you now mentally? Are y'all at peace with the situation? Does it still affect you a little bit?
That's a good question. I'm going to be real. How did it feel? That shit fucked me up. Like, fuck me up. Like, ain't watched ESPN 2 years, all that shit. Fuck me up, straight up. But then what I had to realize is that it's not my journey. And then what I had to realize is that I was hurt. And then because I was hurt from him. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen his face after the draft, at the draft party, like, seen his face, seen his mom, everybody. Like, people looking. I see people fucking talking and doing all that bullshit, all the fake friends and all that shit. Shit fuck me up. I ain't watched ESPN for like 2 years. Seriously. And then, like, I had to start realizing, like, then, like, he still started sticking with it though, like, still playing ball. Like, then he got a 2-way. Like, he still was keeping on. He ain't let it knock him down. He's still playing ball to this day. A lot of people don't quit basketball already. Like, he's still with it. He's still in it. Everybody judge and project their things on people. Myself, like, even trying to live through him. Like I said, beginning of the podcast, like, trying to live through him, have all these high expectations. But at the end of the day, it's his life. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I'm proud of him, and he's still in it. So, like, that shit fucked me up though. And now going on now, like, this proud of him, like, he's still in it and still doing it. I'm happy for him, and I'm proud of him. So, but it affected the family at that time. You said the draft at that time and moment. That shit was sad. And for me, from my personal aspect, it was a sad moment for me.
Yeah, it was. How about you, big brother?
I mean, yeah. Obviously, it was
a sad moment.
It was heartbreaking for me.
I kind of feel as though everything happens for a reason.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Like, I feel like you were, I'm not quite sure, but number one in the country, you were really good in high school, really good through college. And everything just happens for a reason.
Yeah.
And you still come out on top after you fought. You fell.
It's more to life. That helped me learn that
The other things in
it
life.
is more to life than basketball.
Oh, that's good.
You know, it helped me. It helped me.
It helped you.
Obviously, in everything you can take the good and the bad from things, and I decided to take the goods from that situation as much as possible.
Okay.
Because what is it gonna do for me if I take all the bads and just let it tear me down?
Yeah. So are you kind of like at peace with the situation now?
Yeah.
Does it yeah? Oh, that's great. Yeah. It's like, it is what it is. I'm
There's
over
way
it.
more things that I've been through. I mean, this was a big thing that was a part of my life, yeah, but it's a lot of things that I've been through in life. That's, you know.
So how about now? What are you doing now? Are you still playing basketball?
Yeah, I'm overseas. I'm overseas balling. I'm an
Okay.
overseas baller.
That's good. I love that for you.
Yeah.
I love that for you. Why did you not quit? How come you didn't quit is a better way to ask it.
How come I didn't quit? Because
Or what helped
to
you?
be honest with you, I'm really good at this shit.
You are.
I'm really good at this shit. And I understand that in life, it's time and opportunity. You know, with a lot of things. And once you stay ready, You don't gotta get ready like they always say, but
Mm-hmm.
it's time and opportunity, and opportunity presents itself.
You took that, yeah.
The what's the saying? The
If
selling
the
is
opportunity,
Sky's the limit.
sky's the limit.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, Ja, do you dream of being in the NBA?
Yes.
Yeah, you do. Do you see yourself going overseas, or do you want to hit the
Nah.
NBA?
I'm not an
I think you
overseas
need
guy.
to-
I'm
yeah,
an
I
American
think-
guy.
Yeah, I think you need some stability.
Yeah.
So, Dad, do you think you lived your dream through your kids? Do you feel like it was kind of forced for them to play basketball, or do you kind of feel like it was a natural thing? Because I know you used to play basketball when you were younger,
It's a
right?
bit. It's a bit of both. You know, like when I was raising Travon. Travon was so young. Like you get a son. My first son. He's like you just you're so excited. You know, like so you trying to put everything into that son. You just and like you just so excited and trying to put everything into him. You trying to mistakenly. I think I try to live too much through him. I should have just built more of a relationship. Well, we had a relationship, but like I should have been listening more to him. Like he said, it's more to life than basketball. With me, I was just basketball.
Yeah.
And so like, but you live and learn. And you live and learn. And I'm proud of him because now, he's still in it. He ain't in prison. Like he's doing good for himself. He's doing what he loves, he's getting paid for what he's doing, what he loves. And and he's a good role model for a lot of people. He has a story. Definitely has a story, a testimony
Yeah.
to a lot of
he
people.
does.
He's the number one. He's been a lot. Basketball's done a lot for him, a lot for his family. He done traveled a lot. We done met a lot of people. We done did a lot of things. Travon is definitely the. I was going to say I'm definitely proud. So proud of him. He's definitely the blueprint to Elijah. To us, like I love Travon. I love you.
I love
I love
Javon.
you, for real.
I like too, bro. Like
I
too.
love all of you guys.
So, was there ever a moment where you guys felt as though you guys were training for daddy's dreams and not your own?
Nah. When I was younger,
That's a good question.
it was more like, oh, if I make it to the NBA, I'm gonna have this money, I'm gonna have this car, I'm gonna have this house. But now I really like basketball. Like it's kind of the only thing I know, or like it's the thing I do every day. Like it's like a habit. So,
Okay.
yeah.
How about you, Javon?
Training for my dad. I was yeah, we had an understanding of what basketball could do for our family and do for us, and what it could bring. So
Yeah.
it was
So you don't feel as though?
Yeah, it wasn't really like that for real.
Okay. Did your dad ever give you tough love in a way that really hurt in a moment but helped you afterwards? If so, like give a good example.
Yes. I would say when I moved out Canada. Matter of fact, I would say when I moved out Florida and
Say
Canada.
Florida and yeah.
Florida and Canada. When I first moved to Florida, I did not want to move to Florida at all. I was like, what the heck is Florida? All my friends is here. This is where I grew up at.
Mm-hmm.
And
he like, I'm telling you, Ja. I'm telling you.
like it's gonna work out, and it ended up working out. And the same thing in Canada. I did not want to move to another country by myself at 18. I was scared. Like I was really scared.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were scared to move to Canada.
Yeah, it ended up working out as well. So,
Yeah.
and I trusted him. It's my dad. He been living way longer than me.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I knew he was not gonna put me in the wrong position or guide me in the wrong way.
Mm-hmm. Or set you up for failure. So,
Yeah.
how about you, Javon? Was there ever a time where daddy you felt as though he gave you tough love, but it was really to better yourself? But in the moment, it hurt it.
Yeah. There's so many things that's going through my brain right now. So many situations.
I would say I have another situation.
Okay, what is it?
Back in like 6th grade, I used to be really, really fat. And when I tell you I used to eat like baked chicken and peanut butter and jelly for breakfast, dinner, and lunch like every day, like it was the worst. He used to wake me up 6 a.m. go running, weight vest, all that. Like it was real tough love. And my mom was still living in Delaware. I was just with him. Like it's my
Oh, is
first
this
time.
when you guys were in North Carolina?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm with the Duke. First time living with my dad by myself. So like, imagine that.
Oh yeah, I remember
Imagine.
that. I do remember that. You wanted to come home so bad. Like,
Yeah.
Daddy got me working out every day. Mama's baby. He did not lie when he said that in the beginning. Did you come up with one, Trevon?
From birthday parties to just wanting to be home, wanting to be around friends, and just all type of situations. I like.
Too many to pick one.
It's too many to pinpoint one. That
works.
was like my life.
Yeah. So did you guys ever want to quit? I don't even know this answer. Did you guys ever want to quit basketball and Daddy like wouldn't let you? Like it was a point in time where you're like, I'm done. I quit. I can't do it with him no more.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
I could see that because you used to come home with attitude sometime leaving the gym. I can't stand him. How about you, Trevon? I mean, Cha-Cha.
It came in my head like once, but like I never expressed it to anybody. I just knew I was just in my feelings at the time. But just one time.
Just
Like when I was younger.
Just one time?
Yeah.
Oh, you did better than Trevon. Trevon used to go home a few times. At least, I could think of at least 3 times. Like, bro, something's wrong with your dad. So, did your dad ever cross the line between being a coach and a parent? If so, how did you separate the roles in your head? And then, Dad, for you, do you feel as though it was hard to juggle being a coach and a parent at the same time?
Whose turn is it to answer?
Yours, just because you asked.
Did he ever juggle the what?
Did he ever cross the paths of being your coach and a parent at the same time?
Cross the path, the line? What you mean?
Did he cross the line of being a coach and a parent? Yes, he definitely did.
How did you separate the roles in your head?
How did I separate the roles in my head? It took a long time to learn how to do that.
A long time to learn how to do it?
Yeah. To learn how to separate my dad and the coach.
Okay.
But it's such a thin line.
That's real.
So it's
Okay.
like,
How about you, Jaja?
I don't really understand the question.
So you know how Daddy's your coach, but he's also your dad. How do you separate the two?
Oh,
Just but when it's time to lock in the gym, work out, but then when it's time to laugh with him or have fun with him, how do you separate the two with being on the court, like playing basketball?
how do I separate the two? I want to say on the court, like when he's training me, or like just when he's in the gym, like I'm just not playing around.
You're locked in, like
I'm locked
focused.
in. But like at the house, like at the crib, like it's just vibes. Like I'm just goofy, like at the house.
Okay. And how about you, Dad? How did you separate with coaching separate the two between coaching them and being her dad?
That's a real good question. Like the thing about that is that I had a hard time doing that.
Oh,
Like,
really?
Yeah, like when he was younger, I was just all basketball. So like when he was younger, if I would have like learned how to balance that more better, as I got older, I'm learning now, then I feel like our relationship would have been better. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So like it's a thin line, like you said, it's a thin line between a father and a trainer, and somebody training you and being your father. It's a very thin line. So like it's hard. When especially when you're trying to push somebody, but then you they coach and you they dad, you trying to discipline them. Like it's a lot. So it's just something you got to just learn and just be mindful and just and learn how to just take the other person's feelings and you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
just, really listen to them and just stop just thinking one track minded. You know what I mean? Like and just really like just
Yeah, I feel like he didn't
now
really
you're gonna-
balance it good enough. Like,
Yeah.
I wanted that. Like, so there was sometimes I wanted to come to him about, like, girl problems or life problems. He's going to be like, I used to just think he'll be like, you don't worry about that. Just focus on basketball. Like, that's not important.
Yeah, but it
Like,
mattered to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's real.
So, what's one piece of basketball wisdom that your dad passed down to you that you'll always carry with you no matter what, whether you agree with it or not?
first thing that came up to my head, I don't know why. Low man wins. I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
Anybody, you wouldn't understand that.
That's basketball, though, right?
Yeah,
That's
just
basketball.
the low man wins. Like they would know. Basketball fans out
That's
there.
in like sports though.
Okay.
Yeah, sports.
How about you, Trevon? One piece of wisdom
Basketball wisdom.
that you guys can give to the viewers that is
Well, you
watching.
know what came to my brain was when you dribbling up the court, switch hands or
Keep it in your left hand.
Keep it in your
Use
left
your
hand.
left hand. Use your left hand.
Keep the ball in your left hand to set up the defense. Set up the defender.
Okay.
Or always catch the ball
That's
and triple threat.
that
How-
setup in the left hand I think that's really good basketball advice though.
I think that left hand is like his biggest thing. That nigga can't use his left hand. That nigga, him and his left hand thing. I think that's a big one.
Yeah, I
That's
still
my
use that
answer.
today.
Force him left.
A lot
Force
of
him
people-
left. I used to
Yeah,
always
force
hear
him
scream,
left.
Send him left.
He definitely used to always swim. That's probably like your favorite thing to say, huh, Dad? So what's the wisdom you have for the young ballers out there?
What?
Just that you pass down to your sons, that you could pass down to the younger generation. Just
Just
a piece of wisdom.
Just learn the fundamentals, triple threat, learn the fundamentals, and don't get caught up with the instant gratification. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just learn the fundamentals of basketball. Fall in love with it and just enhance it and get creative out of that.
Okay. So, guys, we're coming to the end of the podcast. How
Okay.
did you guys feel about it?
I have a question for you.
Uh-oh.
Did you ever want to play basketball or thought about playing basketball?
Yeah, honestly, when I was in high school, I used to always say I wish my dad taught me how to play basketball. I did, because I used to always, not always, but sometimes I'll go to the gym and I'll see how much he would train Trevon. I just used to want to do it just because. And I used to have a thing for Trevon. I used to always want to be with Trevon. So whatever he was doing, I used to want to do. But now that I'm older, heck no.
So you telling me you
I
could
didn't
have
know
been good
that.
at basketball?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, man.
No, I talk about it all the time. I
I
talk about it all the time. Talia played basketball in high school, and people used to ask me, like, you don't play basketball? I'm like, no.
Nia could've been
I said,
good
I
at
always wish my dad trained me, but he didn't.
What?
Yeah, I used to want to play basketball. But now, no, I'm glad he didn't. But I do remember when he brought me to the Y a few times, and I would not want to, Nia, dribble up and down the court. No. Like, no.
Yeah. Nobody
I was
could tell
like
you
too
what to do.
girly. I was too girly for it. But as I got older, I appreciated it. Just seeing you guys doing it. Imagine being able to just play basketball for a living. That's cake. But yeah. So how did you guys feel about the episode? Is there anything you guys want to say to exit? How did y'all like it?
I'm proud of you.
Oh,
Proud of what you're
thank you.
doing here.
Thank
Proud
you.
of your progress, your growth, and not only this, but just in life.
Mm-hmm.
As a young lady, as my sister, so happy to have you as a sister.
Oh, really? You never told me that before.
Me too. You're like my best friend.
Am I really?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. You know-
Like, I just like messing with you. But I am proud of you. I'm definitely proud that you can, bring us all together, all the boys in the family.
I love that I
At
was
one
able to do
time.
that. Yeah, I feel like it was definitely needed.
And we're all living in different areas of the
The
world.
world, yeah. So it's pretty cool, right? Like,
Yeah,
I would love to
world.
do like the little episodes with you guys, but we're just all so everywhere.
Yeah.
I meant like a little season, but we're just all everywhere, so it'd be a little hard too. But I love the fact that I was able to get you guys all together. How about you, Dak?
I'm just proud of you, what you're doing. I'm proud of Trevon. He's still, doing his thing. I'm proud of Elijah. He's going through his journey. I'm proud of everybody,
Oh, you're just a proud guy over there. You're just a proud dad.
Just happy,
That's
man. We
good.
all can still come together and be in the same room and still talk about life and the past and stuff like that,
Well, I just want to say I love you guys so much, all of y'all. I'm so glad y'all were able to make it, even though it was like pulling teeth for some people. But I'm glad you guys were able to make it and you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys so much. I really, really enjoyed this session. I feel like we touched on a lot of good topics. I feel like the viewers are going to learn from it, gain some wisdom, knowledge, and that was the main goal of the episode. So thank you guys. And for you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Life Be Lifing with Purpose. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. We're only going to get bigger and better, okay? Have a blessed day. Wait for episode 4. Episode 4. Be out soon. Thank you.
Follow me on the gram.
Oh, you should have said that.
Oh, we're done.
Follow me on the gram,
Ja Duval.
Go ahead. Tell them to follow you.
Follow me on the gram, Ja_Duval. You know, see a lot of content on there.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Tell them your gram dad. You
I need 100 likes.
You ain't really on the gram like that.
100 likes, 50 comments. Need it.
Make sure y'all follow him. Bye. Cut.
That was amazing.
I think it was a good job.
Huh? You said that was easy?
I think it was a good job.
You said she's good?
You think so? Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, let's take a picture.
You practice a little bit. I think you practice a little bit.